This is how you add an applicant on Dupix. There are two actual ways of adding an applicant in Dupix. We can either click applicants at the top, and in there you've got add a new applicant, or on your home screen on the left hand side here you've got add new applicant there. I suppose this is one less click by clicking this side here. Okay, we then go and start filling all the information in. Now the system will do a search to see if Georgina's already on the system. We can add a partner and so on by adding another person in there. Addressee and Dear. Addressee goes at the top of all your letters. It's how you start the letter, and Dear is the salutation. You do have options on the right hand side, so title surname, title initial surname, title first name surname, and you can pick and choose how you want to speak to her. Postcode, if you're lucky enough to have postcode finder, pop in the address and then just put in the house name or number. Telephone numbers for her on the right hand side. Okay, and we can change that to mobile. If it's a Mr. and Mrs. and you want to split them out, just pop it in brackets. Okay, email address. It's very important to get an email address, obviously, as Dupix is very quick in emailing people. So perfect. And we can carry on working our way down now. So now we've got a preferred contact method. Try and only tick one, basically. It's how they're going to be matched and sent all the information. So I'm just going to tick email there. We do have do not solicit by on the right hand side. So if they don't ever want to be texted, tick the box there and the system won't ever text that person. Let's say they work nights, contact after 6 p.m. Okay, how did they find out about you? So we can pick and choose there as well. The system will automatically pick you as the record owner, and it will allocate that applicant to your office as well. Keep working your way down. We can set an expiry date for the applicant. By default, we will set 90 days, but you can chop and change that if you wanted to. And if they were a developer or an investor, you could probably set it to never, so they never flag to expire from the system. Maximum price they're looking to spend. Remember the K, the T, and the M. So 200K will do the zeros, 1M will do million, 1.5 M is 1.5 million. So a good little shortcut for you. And the system will work out 30% below and 10% above to try and get a bracket. Okay, let's say they want a minimum of 2 bedrooms. I'd say just keep this nice and simple. The more numbers you put in here, the less amount of properties that someone's going to get. Okay, the types of properties that they're looking for, so they just want houses, just want bungalows. Okay, if you click in details, it then brings up all of the houses, all of the flats and the bungalows, and you can be more specific if you wanted to. The areas that they're looking for. So here are our areas, so you can pick and choose where they want to live. Again, by being more specific, they're only getting those properties and you're not giving them a choice. Okay, tenure, parking, age, condition, outside space and any other features. Again, you can be more specific if you really wanted to, but try not to. Try and be as simple as possible. Requirement note, so love to live in a village close to the pub, garden big enough for the dog. Okay, and the last bit is all about them. This is probably the most important part. This is actually qualifying the applicant. So, do they own a property in your area? If they do, even if they're not selling, they're still a potential vendor. Just tick the box and property details box appears. So if you know anything about the property, just type it in there. What's their buying position? So let's say I have sold through another agent. I can then specify the agent. Okay. We can then give myself a grading of hot, warm or cold. Have you offered a market appraisal? Have you offered a mortgage? What's the reason for purchase, top right hand side? And am I local to the area? Just tick the box if I am. Perfect. That's how to add an applicant on Dupix.